Hello YouTube, we're back again for some Saints Row Gat Out of Hell. And we're looking for a glyph in the same place that we was looking for it in the last video. Only I think it's on top of that building somewhere, but I can't see it. I can't see it. Now, if you're having difficulties understanding what I'm saying to you, that could be down to the fact that here in Britain, and most Americans don't get this, here in Britain we have these things called regional accents, and I've got a Midlands accent. Yes, a Midlands accent, because I came from the Black Country. Yes. And that doesn't mean there were lots of black people there, but there are. That means that it was called the Black Country because Queen Victoria once drove through on a train, and she looked out of the window of the train and she went, "What is this Black Country?"
William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle.
We dropped the microphone. Anyway.
The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached. But soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition.
Can I do this one? We'll see. Flipping snipers.
The time had come for rising action. The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare knew?
Gets easier every time.
This battle is far from over, mortal. Arise!
And now, Act 3!
Can we do this? I think we might be able to, you know. If we could not get killed.
conflict resolved, Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the Bard's aid, and while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedy.
There you go.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
And so you see it. That's a mission complete.
Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of Force Stomp.
Stomp. Stomp element. Diversion revenge.
Like Marlowe before him, Satan underestimated the bard. And also like Marlowe, Shakespeare secretly longed for overt control of the entertainment. Lights up. The mortal stands in the training grounds, eager to try out his new Force Stomp power on the group of demons in front of them.
Ooh, nice.
In which our protagonist
That's gonna come in handy.
That's
what we want, isn't it?
Greeted by foul imps.
Haha.
In which our protagonist learns that Force Stomp even works on flying enemies, enabling them to remove the Dark Inciter's shield before shooting them to death. The day is won, and the curtain closes on our noble hero.
And that's say we do stomp. That's going to be useful in the game, isn't it? Okay. We'll do whatever that is. Do the upgrades first though. Stomp. Distance. Recharge. Force. Element. Force. Voted on that one. Off we go. Satan's wrath is growing. Go on, even going into that map and coming back out of it again. After he comes out of here, I think that'll be a perfect place to pause and come back in the next video. What do you say? You don't have much choice. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.